Hi, this is Keron Bhattacharya. I'm reading from my novel, Boston Brahmin'S Widow. Chapter 11, Part 1. The characters and events in this novel are fictional. In the evening, for the first time during this vacation, I gained the most sought-after opportunity, sitting with Jobba alone. Perhaps the other two are aware of my unhappiness about their antics. In the afternoon, when they dictated to me how I ought to keep a distance from the servants and not cheer with them the Indian cricket team's win against England, I had no hesitation in pointing out their hypocrisy. Jobba at the time cautiously withheld her support for me. If anything, she submitted to Imran's uneasiness about my unacceptable behavior, but in a placatory way. This evening, when I come to sit with her, she knows I'm still upset about the afternoon's contretemps. I sit on the settee beside her and she asks me to sing a Rabindrasangit. Recently, since I've acquired a copy of Gita Bitan, a collection of Tagore's songs, humming a few of the melodies from it has become my pastime. An opportunity is no doubt knocking at the door, and I start slowly, first humming a few notes and then the song. Je chilo amar sopono charini. I didn't recognize the woman who came into my dream and searched high and low for her. And then, one blessed moment, you came to me. As my song starts creating a romantic ambience, I put my arms round Jobba and she lets me. It's amazing that all these years, when my desire to hold her has been irresistible, I still haven't had the gumption to do it. But now, in Majorpur, when I put my arms round her, the strange calming spirit she emits overwhelms me. Yes, I'm surprised because my reputation as a womanizer suddenly melts into nothing. And yet, it brings to mind a Swedish girl I became acquainted with a few years ago. Ingrid came on an assignment to one of our branch offices in York. One evening, during my stay in that city, I invited her to dinner. My objective was to acquire some knowledge about the company's operation in Stockholm. A cozy Indian restaurant and a candlelit dinner provided more of a romantic atmosphere. This was strangely her first Indian meal, and much to my distress, tears started flowing down her cheeks because of hot chilies. This wasn't an experience totally unknown to me. Alice and my ex-wife, on our first rendezvous, had also shed tears in an Indian restaurant. I offered her my handkerchief and she was embarrassed. We have a few Indian restaurants in Stockholm, she said, but I never dared to venture there. When we came out, she held my hand and I thought it was a nice gesture. Let's walk for a bit, she said, and we took a lonely road. It was there the unexpected happened. She came on to me and showered me with passionate kisses. She was young and pretty, and she had the youth to attract an old man like me. We drove to my hotel, and the evening led to a night of lovemaking. And here, this evening, I am holding a woman whom I have known for 30 years, but still lack the courage to go beyond just embracing. It is so ridiculous. Soon a strange premonition descends on me that something is about to happen between us. And that is the time when my smartphone, which should have been put into silent mode, starts playing music. I let it ring, but Jobba feels the presence of an outsider between us, and she recoils from my embrace. Reluctantly, I take the call, and Mon Ami's inquisitive voice comes from the other side. Kobi, how are you? Blast her, I say to myself, but try to be polite. I'm with Jobba in Majorpur. Do you want to speak to her? Jobba shakes her head. She has no intention of conversing with her friend right at this moment, when only a few seconds ago she was in my embrace. I'm wondering how you both are, Monami continues sheepishly. I did telephone Javadi a few times without success. Are you spending the night there? In a situation like this, I'm not very good at telling lies. Yes, I replied. Imran and Fatima are here as well. I'll speak to you when you get back to Calcutta. Sure, she says. That's the end of our conversation, and with it ends the possibility of an amorous few minutes with Joma. Thank you.